Hey everyone, it's Pat from Seattle Coffee Gear, and we're here with our second of these two gift guide videos. We already did one that was on gifts you can get for somebody who's new to coffee to kind of get them into coffee. Today we're going to talk about some larger gifts, but these gifts are definitely good upgrades. So if it's someone that you know who is already into coffee on some level, these are really awesome upgrades that you can maybe go in on with a group, or if you've got a higher budget for somebody on your list, these are the perfect upgrades for them. So let's start with drip brewing. So as you probably know, drip brewers have a really wide range of quality. So there's the very cheap drip brewers that tend to scorch coffee and they don't make a very good pot of coffee, all the way up to really nice drip brewers like this Breville Precision Brewer. So if you know someone who really likes coffee, but they have a cheaper drip brewer, then this is a really good gift option for them to kind of upgrade and get way more control over their drip brewing. So this brewer, if you haven't seen it before, it has lots of programmability. You can do things like make just a standard gold cup of coffee, which uses SCA rated parameters to make sure that it is the best cup of coffee you can get. Generally, you can control specific things. If they have a taste for specific kind of flavor notes in coffee, they can tweak settings on it like temperature and stuff to get to their ideal cup. It's also got settings for things like iced coffee. And this Tribute Edition, which is only available at Seattle Coffee Gear, even comes with a pour-over adapter, so they can stick their pour-over dripper into the adapter right on where the grounds container usually go, and then brew directly into a cup or a carafe and get that pour-over style coffee as well. So it's really cool for all of that. Really, really great drip brewer. People that I know who have gotten this as gifts have been very happy with it. They think it's like the best drip brewer that they've ever had. So to go with that, an upgrade on the grinder front, we've got this really great Eureka Minion Chrono. So this is a grinder in Eureka's Minion line, which is a very premium line of grinders. This one is pretty affordable compared to some of the espresso grinders in the line. It's extremely solidly built. This thing's going to last for a very long time. It produces really high quality grounds. It's got really nice chunky components where there is plastic. They're really, really high quality. This one has a little timer as well, so you can dial in the time for your grind. And then it has a stepless adjust, which is pretty rare for brew grinders. Basically, it lets you really dial in flavors for things like pour over or like some of the more delicate brew settings you can do on something like the Precision Brewer. So this is also a really great gift for an upgrade for anybody who likes drip coffee who already has maybe a basic burr grinder. This is going to be the perfect way to really get them to kind of the height of their drip brewing game from a grinding perspective. So if someone on your list, you know, they really love espresso and maybe they've got a more affordable machine at home, our next two options are going to be a really good upgrade for those people. And again, higher on the cost side, but something that you could go in with it as a group and really make somebody's holiday. So first we'll talk a little bit about the Seiko Excelsis. This is a super automatic espresso machine. So it's got a grinder built in and you can basically with a few button presses just pull drinks from it without needing a lot of knowledge or without going through a big learning curve. But the cool thing about this one is that it has a huge range of controls that you can do on the touchscreen here. So we're not making a drink today, so we don't have it set up, but there's a bunch of different parameters you can go through on the touchscreen to control things like temperature, volume, strength, and stuff like that. And so you can really dial in the exact perfect drinks and save those recipes to make in the future. It also makes really, really, really good milk foam compared to a lot of other super automatic machines. Recreating the technique that baristas use to steam milk on manual steam ones, more like the one on the Apartamento, is really hard. This machine does a really good job, and it gets about as close to that cafe quality milk foam as we've seen from a machine like this. So we've even had some success pouring latte art with the milk that comes out of this machine. So really, really awesome automatic machine. If you know someone who really enjoys a cup of like a latte or an espresso shot, but they don't want to go through the hassle of learning all of the intricacies of a semi-automatic machine. However, if they do want to do that, and we really love the hobby aspect of learning how to use these machines, this Rocket Espresso Apartamento is one of the best machines that you can get for the like under $2,000 range, in our opinion. Really great looking machine, has these really cool cutout side panels, got a lot of style, has this classic Italian design. It's an E61 group head machine, which really outdoes pretty much all of the competition at the lower price point because it's got a line of water coming from the boiler running through this group head when it's on, and that's going to heat up the group head and the portafilter, and it's going to give you really good temperature stability the whole way through the brewing process. And temperature stability is probably the most important part that your brewer can do for making sure that your shots and coffee is really good. This is very hands-on. It's got really tactile controls. It's got manual steam wand over here, and it's generally a pretty simple machine from an operation perspective, but there is a learning curve to understanding how to use it to its best effect. But this is an awesome group gift for anybody who's into more hands-on brewing. They want to learn about the process of making espresso drinks. They want something closer to like what you can get at a really local coffee shop. Then this is a really awesome machine that's going to make their day. It's also going to last for a very long time. So it's incredibly solidly built, mostly metal, and where there is plastic, it's really high quality. So really cool gift. I would be thrilled if someone got me a machine like this for any kind of holiday gift. If all my friends came together and picked one up, that I would make my day. So those are some ideas for nicer, bigger group gifts that you can get as an upgrade for that person that you already know loves coffee. If you need some other ideas, gift cards for these machines, we have them, and they can be applied, and so they can maybe save up their gift cards and then pick something like this up once they have enough. And then also we have a pretty new gift coffee subscription program. So you can pick out durations and volume of deliveries, and then we'll put together a really cool coffee box. Our people, our coffee experts, select the coffees that goes in those boxes and then get shipped out to your giftee, which is a really nice way to give someone who already loves coffee the most important part of this whole process. Worth noting that all this stuff, it's good if you get started a little early in the shopping department this year. There's been so many delays with shipping and production of things that we're just trying to advise people that now more than ever, I know I personally hate thinking about holiday shopping in October, but this year it's a good idea to make sure that you get those gifts and get them to the people that are on your list. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. Feel free to drop us any questions below and get subscribed for more holiday videos that we have coming. Thanks.